Blue Spectacles Beer Reviews. I'm here with another beer review for you today, and it's it's beer from a company I don't do reviews for too often. Um, it's Avery. I've done a couple beer reviews from them. Um, I don't get a lot of singles from them that are like I buy singles if they're really hyped, or if they're um, really hyped and cheap. That's kind of the two standards. I don't hear. I know that Avery is good, but I picked this one to do just because why not. This is their it's a anniversary. It's one of their anniversary ales. This is their 24 Imperial IPA. So I guess they do anniversary ales depending on I guess how many years it's been. Avery is out of Boulder, Colorado. Most of the beers I've had from them have been pretty good. This is an Imperial IPA. It is 9% alcohol. Gets 85 on Beer Advocate. The Rose haven't looked at it. And I'm pretty excited for this one. So as long as I find there we go, opener. And oh, a little smoke there. I made salsa verde, and I made pico de gallo this morning, and I plan to make tacos to have the tacos with the pico de gallo and salsa verde, and I plan to have that either tonight or tomorrow. With that pour, we have about a finger of cream-colored head. The body is very, very dark. You can tell that this beer is active. Not too active, but it has some bubbles clinging to the sides, as well as a lot of bubbles going upward. The body has a color of orange, very orange color, like a rusted orange color. I don't know. I wonder if it'll tell me what kind of 1 hop, 2 hop, dry hop, new hop. Decades of hop obsession have brought us to the celebratory Imperial IPA. 24 is a reflection of our journey as hop freaks with its bouquet and taste evolving right in your glass. We hope you enjoy the worldly selection of our favorite flower. From our tropical southern hemisphere start, we all the way to the dank and dry American finish. Brewed with Rocky Mountain water, malted barley, malted wheat, Belgian candy sugar, hops, and yeast. Won't say what hops though. So I'm curious to see what kind of hop profile this will have. Definitely it's a sugary hoppy smell. Difficult to discern as to what, maybe a bit of an earthiness there, but I'm not sure as to what kind of hop profile but on the nose. So let's go ahead and dive in here. Ooh. Definitely does have like a Belgian quality to it, because it has some sugariness to it, yeastiness to it, but it's also a very, very hoppy beer. The hops I'm getting are very earthy. They're very earthy and herbal. It's like an herbal spice kind of thing happening, along with a very dark, dank, earthy thing happening. So they were right but I'm not getting a lot of tropical here, so there's that. Wow, this is fantastic IPA just because it's very, very strong. IBUs might be 100, I'm not sure. It's an Imperial IPA, so I would guess something around that area. Well, Imperial IPAs to me are typically 75 to 100 maybe. But this has a big punch of hops there, so this definitely has maybe at least 80-90 IBUs. This is kind of a hophead's dream here. Really dank, really, like, this is kind of like when you hear the people use the word dank to describe a beer that is an IPA or that is hoppy. When you hear that word, that this beer kind of exemplifies that because it has a very dank, earthy thing to it. It's very strong. You don't like hops, you won't like this one. I'm really, really glad I bought this, just because I haven't had a good, dank, dark, strong IPA in a long time. And I know it's summer, so it's not typically the best time to have a big beer like this, but I don't really care. I mean, it typically, if you're wanting the beer that's going to be refreshing and kind of smooth, a summer beer, this is not that. So, I mean, this is kind of like an IPA for like later on in the year, just because it's just so strong and dank and dark and earthy, just big too. Yeah, there's a bit of like a dark fruitiness at the end there too. So definite Belgian yeastiness, sugariness, dark fruit maybe at the end too. A lot of stuff happening in this one. A lot of good things at that. Definitely a sipper here at 9%. And the feel is very medium to heavy almost. It's very big, very bold, very it's almost kind of edging towards heavy there, just because it has a lot of things happening. Has a lot of character, very bold, and also very, almost like you're chewing it. It's a very, very big, it's like basically the characterization of an Imperial IPA. A bit of stickiness, like a wetness maybe. This is, I'm glad I picked this one, just because it's a great Imperial IPA. It just is the best. It's like when you're going for dank, earthy, dark kind of IPA, this is that. So I think this beer should be definitely an A. I could argue A plus, just because it's has a lot of things happening, pleasurable to drink. It is just really dank and a delicious beer. So let me know what you think of Avery's Anniversary Ale 24 Imperial IPA, or any other Avery beers. Thank you for watching.